Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome here tonight to our humble performance. I feel that I must make a prologue to this performance because the language is difficult. It's Shakespearean. So, enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, in the beautiful and amorous town of Verona, the history of love was marked by an unprecedented love story, which taught us all that, for real love, not even life sacrifices appear difficult for those two lovers, while the hatred of their families melts down. Ladies and gentlemen, the love story of Romeo and Juliet.
Beauty, only poor that when she dies, her beauty comes restored.
As you vow to remain a virgin. Listen to me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget a thing.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Farewell, thou canst teach me to forget.
I obey that doctrine, or else die in debt.
It is 11 years since the earthquake happened. My lord and you were then at Mantua. Nay, I do bear a brain, and since that time it is 11 years. My husband took up the child, crying and said, oh, our own, and I should live 1,000 years.
Madam, the guests are come. Supper served up. You called, my young lady asked for. The nurse goes to the pantry, and everything's in extremity. I must hence away. I beseech you follow straight.
We follow me. Go, girl. Go, girl. Sing happy nights to happy days.
Welcome, ladies.
Welcome, my lord.
Welcome, lady. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, lady. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, lady. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
What men are that? So bescreaming knights, so stumblest to my counsel.
I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thine. Had it treated, it would cheer the world.
My ears have yet not rung 100 words from thy tongue's altering. Yet I know the sound, Are you Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How comest thou hither and wherefore? Thou was a hard to climb, and the place is death, considering who thou art.
With love's light wings did I oppress these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there more lies peril in thine eyes than 20 of thy swords.
Good sister, wrong me not, nor in yourself, to make a bondman and a slave of me, that day this day. But for these other goods, unbind my hands, I'll pull them of myself. All my remits, my petticoat, or what you will command me will I do, so well I know my duty to my elders.
Of all thy suitors, here I charge thee tell, whom thou lovest best, see thou, dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never yet beheld that special face that I could fancy more than any other.
Minion, thou liest! Is it not Hortensio?
If you affect him, sister, here I swear I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Oh, then you fancy it like which is more. You will have Gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then you jest. You have but jested with me all this while. I pray thee, sister Kate, unbind my hands.
If that be jest, all the rest was so.
Why, how now, Dame? Where's his insolence? Bianca, stand aside. Poor girl, she weeps. For shame, O devil spirit, why dost thou wrong her that did ne'er wrong thee? Why did she cross you with a bitter word?
Her sign flouts me, and thou be revenged.
What? In my sight? Bianca, get thee.
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see. She is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. And for your love to her, lead apes in hell. Talk not to me. I'll go sit and weep till I can find occasion of revenge.
Was ever gentleman thus grieved as I? How now, Petruchio?
All's well, all's well.
How now, my daughter Catherine?
Dare you call me your daughter? You want to wed me to this lunatic? You ruined my life. You destroyed me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
On Sunday, Catherine!
On Sunday, Petruchio! On Sunday!
Well, tell me now, what lady is the same to whom you swore a secret pilgrimage that you today promised to tell me of?
'Tis not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have disabled mine estate. But my chief care is to come fairly off the great debts. To you, Antonio, I owe the most in money and in love. And from your love, I have a warranty. So unburden all my plots and purposes. How can I get clear of all the debts I owe?
I pray you, Bassanio, let me know it. My purse, my person, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasions.
In my school days, when I had lost one shaft, I shot his fellow on the self-same flight, to find the other fourth, and by adventuring both, I oft found both. I owe you much, and like a willful youth, that which I owe is lost.
You know me well, and out of doubt, you do me no more wrong in making question of my utterance. Then do but say what I should do, that in your knowledge may by me be done, and I am pressed unto. Therefore, speak.
In Belmont is a lady, richly left, and she is fair, and fairer than that word. Of wondrous virtues, sometimes from her eyes, I receive speechless messages. Her name is Portia, nothing undervalued. Nor is the world ignorant of her worth. For the four winds blow, and from every coast, renowned suitors hang on her temples like golden fleece. And many Jasons come in quest of her. Oh my...
By my troth, Nerissa, my little bodies are weary of this great world.
You would wish it, madam,
if your miseries were in the same abundance as your good fortunes are. Superfluity comes sooner by white hairs, but competency lives longer.
Good sentences, and well pronounced.
They would be better if well followed.
If to do, we're as easy as to know what we're good to do, I could easier teach 20 that were good to be done. But this reasoning is not in the fashion to choose me a husband. Oh, me, the word choose. I may neither choose whom I would nor refuse, whom I dislike. So, is the will of a living daughter curbed by the will of a dead father? Is it not hard, Marisa, that I cannot choose one, nor refuse none?
Oh, had you been as was as bold, jagged limbs, in judgment old, your answer had not been scrolled. Fare you well, your suit is cold.
Let's see what's in this one. It's a poem again. The fire 7 times tried this. 7 times tried the judgment is, that it never choose amiss. Some there be that shadows kiss, such have but a shadow's bliss. There be fools alive, I wish. Still that o'er, and so was this.
Oh, the prodigal Christian. Jessica, my girl, look to my house. I feel there's some ill brewing towards my rest, for I did dream of moneybucks tonight.
I beseech you, sir, go. My young master does expect your reproach.
So do I his. And Jessica, when you hear the sound of the drum, or the vile squealing of the rhinoceros pipe, grab not out to the casement there, nor thrust your head down.
Not a mouse staring. Let us sit down a while and speak.
Has this thing appeared again tonight?
I have seen nothing.
Horatio says it is but our fantasy.
That is why I entreated him to come here tonight. That, if this apparition comes here again, he may see it and speak to it. Nonsense. It will not come. Good now. Tell me who that knows. Why this strict and most observer watch every night? The whisper goes so. Our last king, a valiant Hamlet, dared defy the fortune brass of Norway. Did kill him, and according to the written agreement, took all 40 prince land. And this, I think, is the reason for all the preparation, and now gone. That is why this figure comes armed, through our watch, so like the king, but to remind us of those wars and to warn us.
Look! Who comes there? What is this thing? It's the same figure, like a king that's dead. Speak to it, Horatio! Question it!
What are you? By heaven, I order you speak!
Celestial and my soul's idol, the most beautiful Ophelia.
That's a vile phrase, but you saw here.
Came this from Hamlet to her?
Hi, madam, but here.
Here is Madame more attractive. Lady, shall I lay your love?
No, my lord.
I mean my head upon your love.
I, my lord.
Do you think I might down to mothers?
I think nothing, my lord. You are married, my lord.
Who? I?
I, my lord.
Oh, for God's sake, what a man should do but be married. For look you, how cheerful my mother looks, and my father died within